Hello again. Here about to get into some work, but I know I haven't really put out any content for a while. Haven't really spoken about the journey that I'm on. So those who have never seen this before, I'm actually on a journey to rediscover my passion. To really take the step of owning my work, owning the way I earn, not depending on someone to make a business for me to step into. And that has been a serious journey, just trying to get back into doing my own thing. I used to own a gym. I used to own construction company. That's just where my two passions are actually. I like to design and build stuff, and I like to help people get well. So right now I'm planting the food, I'm selling the food, I'm cooking the food, I'm making menus, meals, I'm doing exercise, I'm using herbs. So it's like a whole body experience that I want to give people. And I'm actually doing these videos so I could help motivate someone, because I realize that a lot of people are talking about motivation and being motivational speaker. They talk a lot about the Bible and the universe and creation and what forces out there in the universe, but a lot of people do use the Bible as their base, and they use other people's sayings. And so I started out trying to get myself into, listening to more motivational speakers, get myself a mentor, moving forward towards seeing what I really want to do, because I don't really want to fail. There's no time for failure at this point in my life. So I'm reaching out for that. So I listen to a lot of motivational speakers, and please subscribe, listen to my videos on YouTube and Facebook, and let me know what you think, or just let me know if it's helping you, because a lot of people, only when they get there do they come back and say, this is how you're successful. No. I want to do it so that you watch me either get successful or fail, and I'll try something else, so I want you to understand my pain. And right now I've listened to so many people. I've listened to Tony, I've listened to Vusi, I've listened to PLO, I've listened to so many guys, I've spoken to so many people in business. I've actually had phone conversation with people who are, talking to me about what direction I should go into, trying to mentor me and all that. And gosh, it's becoming so overwhelming. Like, it became so much, like in the last week, that I had to stop listening to everything. I had to cut everything off, and I had to just pray. Just go to number one. And number one for me is prayer. And I just had to just lean back and just like let it go. And I start praying and just like realizing that I just need to let go, man. I just need to let God put something in there, let God had a chance to do it. Because sometimes I'm afraid just leave it be and say God is going to work it out, and then things are not falling in place, because in my mind is a timeline, and I just want to help someone to know that sometimes you have to let it go. Because I realized something, that when I went and we started to learn in school about parallelism, it's all about, energy, or what is in the universe, or what you could do. And parallelism to me is one thing. Everything I've learned in philosophy match up to nothing but what it means to me. Parallelism is you could be thinking the same thing at the same time, with the same words, the same meaning, the same feeling, the same action as someone else somewhere in the world at any one time. How you know it's true? Because every time you come up with an invention, somebody come up with it, patent it, and put it out already. So I know that someone else is going through what I'm going through. I know someone else is feeling what I'm feeling. And my thing was to kneel down and pray. Why? Because most of these speakers will tell you about this God, or this force, or this higher power, and this being that reached down and grabbed them when they were going through a lot. So I just prayed, and I'm telling you the truth. One of my videos I was talking about having more than one thing that I really want to do and all that. And I realized something, that all that I've been doing can be matched up in one, because I'm into fitness, I'm into food, I am into herbs, right? And I'm realizing that that's what it's gonna take to get someone healthy. That's what it's gonna take to put someone back on track in their lives. So, and now I'm working on this motivational thing where I'm going through it. I want you to come with me. It's a journey. So in the last couple of weeks, I've felt this strain coming on, and I got to the point where I was so overwhelmed. I just couldn't breathe no more. I couldn't listen to another video. I could not listen online to someone else telling me what I could do. It was just ripping me apart. Like, you feel like you have to take action now. And it's like, I have to take this action. I have to do this thing. But where do I turn? I have not enough money. I have not enough time, because I still put in 9.5 hours in a job that, you know, it's not going anywhere. You know, there's a ceiling. Like, I'm here for a year and I can't touch anything. I have like 15, 20 years experience. I've been doing this thing from I'm like 13, 14, and I cannot touch anything. Like, I'm in a job with people who have dropped out of high school, and I have a master's. So you can understand from day one, they kind of find out from HR what I was coming with. And I got there and it's like, don't touch this, don't do that. And when I talk to my superiors, it's almost like, so what do you think the problem is? And you think I'm going to tell them what the problem is? So anyway, that's aside. I just want to understand that this journey, you know, has led me somewhere. And right now, after I relinquish myself of